Hey guys, it's Shane with Smith Thrifts here. Just wanted to go through my SGC submission that I just got back from my local card store, Luckiest Man Sports Cards. Shout out them. Crazy story. Last time I was in there, I was going through some of the cards on the wall and ended up at the back of the store. Saw a Aaron Judge Topps rookie, and I was like, oh, I might grab that. And I was looking at it, and then I hear a shelf starting it sounded like it was like starting to crack, and then I looked back and a car was starting to drive through the store, and a car did end up driving through the store. By the grace of God, everyone was okay, but it was a pretty crazy story. But anyways, yeah. I'll go ahead and get started. So this is the Deadpool rookie card that you could only get out of X-Force, the comic book, the polybagged X-Force comic. So I'm obviously hoping to get a 10. It's kind of hard to get a 10 because it's black. The front is black, so anything that's wrong with it is noticeable. But I looked over this thing and it is just super clean. Like, I pulled it out of the comic myself, so obviously hoping for a 10 here. Well, like I said, everything was clean. It was kind of hard to judge, like, the centering, but if you compare this space right here to the space off of the X in X-Force, it looked good. And then it might have been a tad short here versus down there. But anyways, hoping for a 10. Let's see what we get. Okay. 9.5. It's pretty good. It's just glue, I think. Yeah, it's just glue or something. Some type of glue residue. But yeah, I haven't seen these yet, so 9.5, I'll take it. It's probably about $100 card and a 9.5. So happy with that. Super clean, super nice. Set that up there. Alright, this is not the ace card that I would hope to have by Shohei Ohtani, but still an awesome aces card. I believe I got this from my local card store in Jacksonville, and I think I got it for like $2 or $3, and I just liked how it looked. It was just a cool card. Insert, obviously unlicensed, but still like a super cool insert. But just an awesome insert of Ohtani. Obviously hoping for a 10. It did seem a little off-centered from there to there. There's a little bit more space on the right side than the left. So probably gonna get a 9 on it, honestly, just for that space. And then top to bottom there's space too. See all that up there, and then down there it's only a little bit. But yeah, I think I got like a 9 on it. That's what I thought. unfortunately, with that centering, I think if that centering was a little better, it could have been a 9.5 or even a 10. Because again, the corners are super clean, looks super nice. So I was really happy with it. Still probably, I want to say like $150 or something on a 9. So super cool there. We have 5 cards total, so. All right, this is a Bobby Witt Jr. Home field advantage. So obviously hoping for a 10. I didn't notice anything on it when I sent it, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like there's a couple of little, maybe even a few little ding marks right here. So hopefully that doesn't kill it too bad. These are just super hard to grade because if you mess with it, it's... Well, never mind. That looks like it's actually part of the card because I see other marks up here too. See that? There's like other little... I think that's part of the design of the card. I could be wrong. I think maybe those right there are not. I don't know actually. But anyways, probably a 9, if I had to guess. Yeah, I can't really tell if these are part of the design of the card or not. So, I don't really know. But still super awesome. Really nice card right there. I think that still is like $150 or something. All right, this one was just super clean, and I've always wanted to submit this card to try and get a 10 on it, because if you get a 10, this is like a $500 card. So I've always wanted a 10 on this thing, but let's see what we end up getting. Just a classic Jordan rookie of him hitting when he was on the Barons, I think, the Chicago White Sox farm league team. All right, let's see what we get. 9. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I looked at this thing up and down, and I couldn't tell anything wrong with it. Now, unfortunately, with these older Upper Deck cards, they do judge this little hologram right here, which I've always thought was kind of odd. They judge like the centering and how good of condition it's in, and like kind of weird, in my opinion. I don't think that hologram should have to do with the condition of it, but that's just me. But it is part of the card, so it's part of the grading, I guess. But still cool. I think it's like $100 for a 9. All right, this was the big boy. If this ends up being a 10, this is gonna be pretty huge if this ends up being a 10. These go for like $800 to $1,000 in a 10. So, yeah, I mean, again, I looked it up and down. Looked like maybe there was a little bit of corner, something happening in that corner right there. I don't really know. Might Might be some type of soft corner down there where the black is. Again, they judge black cards kind of harsher because you can kind of see everything. Looks like that might be a little rounded right there. I don't know. And maybe some whiting down in both of these corners. So I would guess probably like a 9. But obviously hoping for a 10. Let's see. Boom. Look at that. So, funny story about this is I picked this up in a slab at a local card store, and it was in one of those like worthless slabs. It's called like WCG or something. It's like blue and yellow, and it's like a worthless grading company. You might as well just buy it raw, basically. So I bought it for like $10 or something and cracked it out of the WCG slab. And I was like, if I just so happen to get a 10 on this, that would be amazing. And then look at that. It's like 4 months later, got a 10. So overall, pretty happy with those. That's my second submission. The first one was just a Shohei Ohtani pitching rookie Bowman, and it got a 9. So that was my first submission, and then this is my second SGC submission. Unfortunately, my local card store is halting submissions right now because they're back like 4 months or something insane, 4 or 5 months with SGC. So they're just halting submissions right now, which is unfortunate because I want to send more stuff in. But yeah, super happy about these. Just glad nothing got under a 9, because really, if it's under a 9, you might as well just crack it and sell it raw. If you plan on selling it. All of this is PC stuff. I'm only sending stuff in to get graded that I'm gonna keep in the PC. So super happy about this. Like, subscribe, comment, hype it up. If you guys liked my video, share it around and I would appreciate it. You guys have a blessed Sunday. Oh, Jaguars are playing today, by the way, so go Jags. Duval. Anyways, see you guys.